So, riding the wave of the whole Reesa Teesa 50 plus part series on Who the Fuck Did I Marry, I asked my peeps on Facebook and on Instagram, what is the worst lie someone has ever told you? And I got all of these responses. So some of them I did read. However, I stopped reading them because I wanted to react to them like in real time. So, yeah, I'm going to be reading some of the worst lies you've ever been told. Then Derek says, Freaknik 96. My boy had one of his homegirls come visit. She turned up with us and started to get sick. So he told us to go ahead. Okay, hold on. He told us to go ahead and he would take her home. When we saw him the next morning, he told us she had died of a fatal asthma attack. We were devastated. He didn't tell us till a year later that he was bullshitting. That's a horrible lie. So I had read this one already, and I said that I was just going to screenshot the other ones and react to them because I wanted to have some like shock value. But yeah, I read this one already, and I thought this was a horrible lie. Chris says, I'm not with them no more. We all heard that damn lie before. Kelly says, this is your kid. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Or Sayer said, I'm not telling, I'm saving it for my come up on TikTok. Hello, Reesa Teesa. Shay says, a guy I was dealing with rode past my daughter and I at the mall. My daughter was about 12. She said, that's him. I tried to call him. He didn't answer. Later on, when I talked to him, he said it wasn't him. This is one of the worst. What? He said it wasn't him. Okay, my daughter I was dealing with. A guy I was dealing with passed by my daughter and I at the mall. My daughter. Horrible. Okay, so Chris said that a person has to measure up to a standard to have a relationship with God. I've heard that before. Courtney said, I don't know that girl. She's someone I sell weed to, who is now said baby mama. The lies. Tracy said that they loved me. Now, that one hit home because that was actually mine too. That's one of the worst lies I've ever heard. But honestly, I don't think a lot of us know what love is. I don't think we know. I think we out here mistaking love, like we're mistaking lust and limerence and bomb ass sex with love, and that's not it. So I don't think any of us know what love is. But yeah, that was the worst one for me too. Lucretia says the biggest lie was from one of my exes. When we first started dating, he said he was previously married but divorced. Back then, I didn't think to check because I was in love. It took for me talking to his mother on the phone, and she said, oh, I didn't think they went through with the divorce. I started putting two and two together, and my confrontation included me hauling a few glasses at his head. So, sounds like he wasn't divorced. That's pretty super common and pretty super unfortunate. Okay, so Sarah decided to respond for real. Okay. My ex insisted he wasn't cheating until the other woman's husband came to my house with a crowbar, proving. Wait. My ex insisted he wasn't cheating until the other woman's husband came to my house with a crowbar, proving otherwise. That is a bad way to find out. I just noticed that my skin is dry. I just came from the gym, and I don't have any lotion on me, so whatever. Y'all just gonna have to get this dry skin. Kay Shanae says that I was sexually active when I wasn't, and I was 12. This came from a grown man in my church because I laughed at a dirty joke. Told other church members believed that was the start of me turning my back on the congregation and Christian community. That is freaking horrible. What is a grown man going around spreading that for? Like, you were a kid. So you probably laugh. Ain't no telling why you laugh. But still, why would you go around and spread that fucking dirty old man? That's horrible. I felt this one too. Keisha said, "You'll be all right." So the worst lie someone's ever told her was that you'll be all right. Um, I felt that. Joe Kiwana says, "I love you." So we got another "I love you" one. And she continues, "Oh, and after begging me to come back to him for months, he told other women he wasn't with me. I was just a jump off, and that's where our son came from." First of all, don't beg me to come back and then you're not even going to claim me. So that's a trigger for me too, because I would entertain people who would love me in private, but act like we were just cool in public. And that's not okay. That's not okay. So yeah, sorry you had to go through that, Joe Kiwana. Joe Kiwana. One time my baby daddy, I guess that's what BD stands for. My baby daddy told me he got robbed on Greenfield and Schoolcraft. For those who don't know, those are streets in Detroit. And they took $2 out his left sock, but didn't take his red iPhone at the time. I've always wondered, why was this lie needed to be told? But at the same time, why did you have $2 in your sock? Wait, wait, wait. Just lying for no reason. That's that's a Legion lies. That would be something like Legion would lie about. And my last $2, last $2. Bernita said, "You will never be loved." Totally not true. That had to be said by someone who was just like a master manipulator, hater, insecure. But yes, that's a bad lie. And I'm glad you know that was the worst lie and that it was a lie. Or that it is a lie. Whew. Twilight said the worst lie someone's ever told her was, "I do." Yes, Twilight. I feel you. My free. Okay, so Ty said that he was sterile, yet five baby mamas with kids with the DNA. Okay, let me read it over. They're typos, but I'm going to try to get through this. That he was sterile, yet five baby mamas with kids. Like, so he had kids with five different people with the DNA saying he was the dad. That is a hell of a lie. Because Ninja, not only are you saying that you can't have kids, you got five of them. Get it together. Okay. So Shanice said, a once close friend of mine who I considered a brother at one point told me he was in a fraternity and we were in communication when he was supposedly, quote unquote, pledging. Well, as time passed, I noticed that he never posted anything about the frat, nor did I ever see him in any paraphernalia, nor is it mentioned in his bio, which is odd. Things weren't adding up, so I got on my Inspector Gadget and asked someone who I knew that was in that particular frat if my friend was a part of it, and he said no. Never heard of that name, and he confirmed that he was not a member of the fraternity. The Divine Nine don't play about that shit, and to this day I wonder why he lied. Coincidentally, someone who I was dealing with for a short period of time lied and said he was a Q. I didn't even have to investigate to figure that out. That was cap. Like, for why? It's like he probably wanted to belong to something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's amazing the extremes that people will go to just lie. Like, dude, you offering up information like I ain't even asked you. Katrina said, she don't mean nothing to me. That is one of the most common lies, like for real. Like, baby, I love you. She don't mean nothing to me. She just this. I'm just that. I'm just living here. I'm just trying to get my stuff together. She triggered. It's me, ST said, that they worked for Facebook and we were going to be business partners. That was right before he stole tens of thousands of dollars. Okay. That they worked for Facebook and we were going to be business partners. That was right before he stole tens of thousands of dollars from me during the pandemic to add insult to injury. Oh no. I want to hear more about this. Like, tens of thousands of dollars were stolen from you? I'm sorry that happened to you. That is horrible. Wow. My girl Rashawn Foster, aka Hip and Zen, said she dated a saxophonist. I already know where this is going. Okay. Told me he was overseas in Paris. Learned later that's what he tells a woman when he's seeing another woman. He lied on his children, other musicians, friends, lol. Just lie, 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 lie. Just legion, 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 legion. Yeah. I know that was kind of like a stereotype when she said saxophonist because it's this thing where um they say it's a thing with like musicians, artists, like you should never date them because they're like more free spirited and just be playing the field a lot. I know I'm whole doing a stereotype thing, but that's why I said I know where this is going. But yeah, so what is the worst lie someone's ever told you?